Come run with me, let's hit the open road. If you could use some exciting views, there's a run on any day. Come on, run with me, let's run away. Come on, run with me, let's float down to Howe Bay. On Chapman's Peak there's a little relief, and it's hot that time of day. Come on, run with me, let's head up down the road.
Morning, folks. Saturday, the 25th of October. I'm in the northern suburbs of Cape Town, about to run the Kloppers Sports 10-kilometre race. This was a race which was postponed or cancelled about a month ago due to them not having the permits issued. So all permits are now issued and the race is going ahead. It's a cool morning. Rain is forecast for today. There is no wind, unlike last Sunday. So we're looking forward to a good day out on the tarmac. Aims for today. I've had a bit of a head cold the whole week, which I've still got at the moment. So not going to be pushing this one too hard. This is also the first of a planned 3 races for this weekend. So again, not going to be taking it too hard. So going to start off at 55 minutes, so 5.5 minute Ks, see how it goes. If I can better my Omid dry time, which I think was 53:44, then we'll see. This is also quite a toughish course. Not as tough as Omid dry, but certainly got some hills towards the end. So we look forward to those. So I will be bringing this race to you. We'll be lining up very shortly. And so I will chat to you on the starting line. Cheers for now.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're off. That was a case of a gun malfunctioning. Not the first time that's happened this year. So really great conditions this morning. See how this one pans out. Catch up with you at 1 kilometre. Okay, first kilometre of 5:05. A little quick, but it's okay for now. 9 to go. Well, that's it, first kilometre. Here's the board now, which is way over. That was 1.2 according to my watch. And if I was correct, that was a 5:40 per kilometre, which I don't believe. Catch up at 2Ks, and we'll see how the time's looking then. Okay, so according to my watch, I've gone through the 7 kilometre in 5:01. Again, their boards are nowhere to be seen. Okay, now I can see it. So I'll give you the elapsed time here, as well as the distance. Okay, to elapsed time 10:45. 2.15. So at this stage, looks like that kilometre was pretty accurate. The first kilometre was long. Being running reasonably flat at the moment. A little bit of downhill coming. But remember, where there's downhill, there'll be some equally as hard uphill. So I ran this race last year. I think I did a absurd 48 minutes. Can't remember much of the course other than a few steep hills towards the end. About 7k mark, I think. Okay, we'll see what's happening at the 3 kilometre mark. Remember, target for there would be, I have to work it out quickly in my head. Is it 16.5 minutes? Yeah, 16.5 minutes. So we'll see how we do when we get there. So there's a 3 kilometre mark, and of course that one message short. Okay, according to my watch, it's just done 3. It's a 5:04, and their overall time was a 15:11. Wow, that is actually quick. If I remember correctly, we start to climb now, so I'm sure those times will come down. Do a report back at 4 kilometers. Kilometre, almost bang on with my watch, 5:20. Overall 20:40. The target time was 22. That was a predominantly uphill one. I think we're going down again now. We will see what is potting at halfway. Which I should be aiming for a 27.5 minute overall pace. Time even. Right, we'll see you then. So as you can see, we're on quite a climb. 5K at 5:23. Overall time 25:55. Gonna take a slight walk break. So about a minute in hand, which I'm probably going to need for these hills. But nonetheless halfway. No, I think probably until 7K is pretty hilly. Then it levels out, a bit of a hill towards the end, and then a downhill finish. Okay, we'll do a catch up at 6 kilometers. Okay, that was my slowest. 5:44 overall time. I've just missed it, but under 32 minutes, so I should have been aiming for 33, so still on my sub 55 target. This section is a little up and then levels out before we get to the hill leading to the 7K mark. So expect another slow one here. If it's not too ridiculous, I should be okay for that sub 55. See you at the 7K mark, if not before. Thank you. Okay guys, so it was a 5:40. As you can see, quite a hill. Overall time was 32.5. I think it's like 37.5. So if I remember, once we get to the top of this, get some downhill, then levels out, little bump, and then some more downhill. We'll soon find out. Chat you guys at the 8K mark. Okay, by far the slowest K, 5:56, overall time 43:40. But the main part of the hills is now over and done with. I think I'm still on target at sub 50. Yeah, I needed to be under 44, so I was 20 seconds under. See if I can make up some time on these last 2Ks. Okay, keep watching. Look out for me at the 9K mark. Okay guys, so my first sub 5 of the day, 4:56, and by 48:43. So I should just dip under 55. This is the last hill. Right, see you guys on the finishing line.
Well done, Brackies. Brackenfell with no Clarmark. The edge lead runners are here today. Simon Speck, the running cameraman himself, in the colours of Carboneers. Well done, Vitality.
Thank you.
Prize giving at 9 o'clock. So lucky draws up for grabs. Stay tuned for prize giving.
Gonna grab a Coke? I'll talk to you guys.
76 runners.
The guys still streaming in the finishing line here, as you can see.
Great to see such a good
Aerial view of the Coke station. Beautiful conditions for running this morning.
Well done, Vitality, you've done it.
Okay, I got the official results in a 53.47. So very close to my Omidry time, but certainly got my A goal for the day, which is at sub 55. Feeling a little bit chesty afterwards, which is not good, especially taking into account that I have my 2 races to do tomorrow. I say races, should rather say runs. So overall it was good. A nice return to racing. The wind did pick up slightly, so we all got worried that it might be cancelled. As you can see from this tree, how much is moving. But luckily, it didn't get too strong and we could get to the end of the race. Obviously, that's very tongue-in-cheek what I'm saying. So, all what's left to do now is to find somewhere to have coffee. So we're pretty close to the Cape Gate shopping centre, so I'm hoping to find somewhere there. I'm also hoping to show you a shop which could have some significance to us in a couple of weeks' time. Okay, I'll catch up with you guys inside the Cape Gate shopping centre just now. So this is the Cape Gate shopping centre. I am hoping to find coffee in here. It's still very early and the actual complex itself only opens at 9 o'clock, so I've got a little bit of time. But right, just to fill you in, some of you may know Colida has been doing a therapy course called bone therapy over the the whole year basically. Well, last week she successfully completed and passed this course. So she is now a bone practitioner. We'll give you more details on what that involves in the coming weeks. But just to tell you that she's been keeping me on the road, looking after my injuries. Anyhow, the significance of the Cape Gate shopping centre is, if all goes to plan, Colida will be doing a weekly clinic here in one of their shops, which I'm going to show you now. If you're interested, you can drop us a line. I'll give you the details of what's happening, as well as, again, in the coming weeks we'll give you details of what's happening and how the treatment works. There will be opening specials for the month of November, so all looking fun, guys. And I have to tell you, the one benefit of this treatment is it's painless. There's no pain involved, which is quite unusual. So I can see there's definitely a few places open here for coffee. They are your mug and beans and places. I'd like to find something different if I can. But you can't always do it. So this is the shop here, Holistic Health. So she will be set up one day a week in the back of this shop. And you'll be able to come here and get treatment. So we'll give you more details and we'll update you on that in the coming weeks. Okay, after having a quick look around, we're going to go to a bootleggers. I haven't been to a bootleggers yet. Also is a little bit of a chain coffee shop, but we'll give them a fair hearing. So I'm going to get my coffee, I'm going to probably get something to eat because I'm quite hungry, and find somewhere to sit and then give you my review. Okay guys, so we're in Mug and Bean. They're playing music here, so I might get copyright problems here, but anyhow, let's quickly do this coffee review. It's a coffee review and it's a carrot cake review today. So here we have the coffee. Okay, it's a very hot cup. It's not a bad cup. Flavor's not too intense, not too bitter, slightly watery. I think we're going to give this one a 6 out of 10. As I say, this is Bootleggers is more of a chain coffee shop. So hopefully for tomorrow's runs, I'll be able to bring you from a proper restaurant type situation, a private run. And I will give you an update on the review of the carrot cake shortly. Okay, let's tuck into the carrot cake. So that was a rather big piece I took there, hence the silence, maybe just a chomping you heard. Nice carrot cake, lots of nuts, very moist. Give that out aptly an 8 out of 10. I haven't tried the icing yet, but I'm sure that's also going to be nice. Once I've tried the icing, if there's any change in my score, I'll come back to you. Otherwise, I'm going to finish this, I'm going to finish my coffee, and then I'm going to give you a sign off in preparation for tomorrow's race. Cheers for now. So guys, that concludes the Kloppers 10-kilometer video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give us a like, leave us a message. If you haven't subscribed already, you know what to do. Press that subscribe button. If you want to see more content with drinking the coffees and whatever, why not buy us a coffee? And yeah, it won't be too long, because I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow morning when I'm going to attempt to do the Donlock 15-kilometer race, followed by the 8-kilometer race. So we'll see you in the morning. Cheers for now. Bye.